Hey guys, it's Lydia, and today I'm going to take you for a reveal and tour of my new truck camper. Well, new to me. Let's make that. So I'm going to show you the inside today. This is my truck camper, and this is the way that I have it decorated. Tell me when you're done. And as you can see, this is in really good condition. The seats are great. They're nice sturdy corduroy upholstery. And what I did was I took them out and I washed the upholstery. Mr. Moose was in my other RV, and I brought him here because I love Mr. Moose, so he has to be here too, traveling with us. And then I have this little magazine rack that I don't use for magazines, but I do keep my iPad in here when we're traveling, and I keep an incense burner here. The storage here, what I did was I put my Lucky Horseshoe that was also in my other RV. This is the cabinets, and this is what I did here. I bought the Green Life pan. I haven't tried it yet, but I will be doing a review of it in the future. And then on this side, we are storing our shoes. And then over here I put my IKEA hooks, and these are for my leashes. I keep all the leashes here. This is where we store them, and then when we're not, we can just store that away. So I love these hooks. Then I also put my rack here for our other leashes that we have, emergency whistle and a flashlight by the door. And then in here is where we store our pamphlets when we go to parks or places. We'll have like a little folder in here with things like that. We are going to walk into the kitchen. You can see that this is the space that Christian and I have, which is actually perfect because we don't need more than this. I'm so happy with this camper right now. I put a DC fan because there's a DC outlet here, so I have a DC fan that works here. The air conditioner is here. I put up my little thermometer here, and I put a cork board with a chalkboard there, and that's where we have our business card. By the way, I velcroed the remote control over here, which is very useful to velcro it because it's always there. And I also velcroed the remote controls for the jacks, so it's near the door. So what I did is I removed the big bed, and I put the 2 bunk beds from the other RV, and then I also cut my foam mattress, my topper. I cut that. It was a 4-inch memory foam, and I cut that in half, and I put it on top of this. So we have nice, comfortable beds. This is his room over here. Now this foam here is just here for now because I do have to get the wall built here. But this is temporary, just so we know what we want to do. What I think I'm going to have here is a removable wall so I can slide it out. If I slide it out, it'll slide right out to the outdoors because it's right there. So when I have to change the sheets and stuff like that, I could actually slide it out. So that's something that I'm planning on doing in the future. But for right now, traveling, this is what we put. We put a piece of foam here, and it stays up. I mean, it's not perfect. It's working for now where it gives us privacy. This doesn't really make any sense because if you look, it's too short anyway. You can still see from underneath. So I don't like that. So that's going to go out in the next couple of months. So stay tuned because I'll be bringing you to the changes. And then will be 2 curtains. One will go this way and one will go that way. Your Christian's bunk. The wall has to be a wall where we're able to open this fan here. There is not a fan, there is actually a vent here above our beds. So it has to be something that's removable, and it allows for us to be able to take off these snaps and open that for ventilation. And what I did was I removed the comforter that was on the bed, and my mother made some pillows out of the fabric that matches. It coordinates with the headboard, even though you can't see the headboard, but it does coordinate with the headboard and the dinette. Here is Christian has a closet here on his side with 2 shelves, and this basket here is from IKEA, and I had that in my other RV, and he puts his stuff in there, like his books, his drawing pens, his phone, everything goes in there. Another thing that I did is I have the litter box for Missy here, which is perfect. This is a litter box that I purchased at Pet Supermarket, and if you look, it's for 1 cat. It's nice and narrow, so it fit perfectly in this space right here. And I love the closed ones because since he's sleeping in here, we don't want the smells in his face when he's sleeping at night. So that worked out perfectly here. And then the other thing that I did here is I put some of these plastic carpet mats They're clear, transparent, and I put them all across this because with Missy and the cat litter, we didn't want it getting into the rug. It's harder to get up. So with this, I could just vacuum it. There's also a runner there, is because if he wants to put a drink or something here, since there is carpet underneath, I didn't want that carpet getting dirty and sticky. So I put this mat here because it's easier to wipe off if it gets dirty from a drink, from anything like that. So, and these are great. I love these shades because they have the privacy shades and the blackout shades, which is nice. I store my bathing suits and my towels for the beach that go in here. And then this is Sasha's bed, and when Sasha's here, this actually goes down on the floor at night. So she has a bed to sleep in. Because Missy sleeps in Christian's room, and Muffin, my dog, sleeps in my room. So Sasha, who was my uncle's dog, sleeps at the bottom, and she sleeps in that bed. Another feature that I love about this RV is we have speakers above our beds. There's 2 speakers. There's a speaker there, Jensen's speaker. And then in my bedroom, which is over here, there's also a Jensen speaker here. Now the lights are not working on this side of the RV for right now. I don't know why, but that's something that I have to get fixed. So I have access to the TV, and I have also a basket that I put here for any electronics that I have. There's also a table here where I can put my computer, and there is a drawer here where I store most of our electronics. Chargers and cords and stuff will go in this drawer that's here. There's a drawer there. And then over there I have a closet with 2 shelves and a drawer, which is great because I store my stuff there. And the same basket Christian has, I have one also for my personal items like my journals. My phone goes in there, some of my headphones, different things that I carry with me. And then I also bought some of these plastic carpet mats for this side so I don't get it dirty, and if I have a drink or coffee or something and it spills, I can wipe it right off. And those are cheap. Those are like $1.89 each. So I have 3 of them on that side, and that's a great deal there. Then I also had, when I bought this RV, it came with the with this magnetic strip. So I have my knives here, and then in my other RV I had my soap dispenser. I got my candle, my flameless candle here, which I use during the night. I have a DC fan because I have a DC outlet here, and I have all my utensils in this bin that I also used in my other RV. That keeps all my utensils in one place. I keep my iPad here with cooking recipes. That's where I keep it, but when we're traveling, it goes in the magazine rack. That's over here. Then over here, I bought these magnetic spice rings at Walmart, which are great. I haven't filled them yet, but those are going to get filled with my favorite spices there. And then I have some pot holders here, and I usually just use the oven when it's not in use. I just keep like the dog bowls here. I keep a silicone. This is new because my other one broke, but I have a silicone steamer here, steamer basket for vegetables when I'm on the road. I keep my cutting board here, and cutting boards also, I keep them in there when we're traveling. So, and then in the microwave, we don't use a microwave. We just store like our dog kibble and stuff up there. And then on this side, this is where I keep my plate. Our cups go in here. And then this little bin is just some other little things that I use, and I just hang it there. And I love this RV because the actual door is locked. So my other one had really cheap locks, but this one's great. Then I have my display here for my monitors, for everything that has to do with the RV. And then here I have a Jensen radio that works perfect. That TV works perfect as well. I have a hood that vents out, which I love because my RV didn't have a hood that vents out. And then this topper I had in the other RV, then it works great here as well. So I'm able to use that here. And I have a pantry here, which is nice. A lot of space, and I'll be working on these in the next few weeks, organizing some items in here. But this is what I did so far. Okay, I have these great little, these are from Big Lots, and they're for spices, which I love because I can keep other spices in this little thing, and then just the ones that I use all the time in here. And then I have my furnace here, and then down at the bottom I have attached the garbage bags, all the Walmart bags. We use those when we used to use garbage. And then I've attached up here some hooks, and this is where we keep our jackets. And over here is the bathroom, which I love. This, it has a nice big mirror here. I could actually sit here and blow dry my hair because I can connect it to that power outlet here, sit here and actually do my hair in front of this mirror, which is great. I love that. And then of course this light, the bathroom here doesn't work, So I have this light temporary because we still have to fix this. But this is the bathroom, and it's a wet bath, so you would sit on the toilet and just take a shower here and everything can get wet. So what you do is you go inside. I'll go in here and I'll show you. The door will close here, and what you do is you actually pull this curtain across. That's me. And you wash yourself. And so what I did was, this is what I did. I had this from my other RV, and this is where we keep our shampoo and conditioner. So when we travel, we just put we just put small amounts, so we don't have to travel with these huge bottles with us. And that's what we have here. And I got the basics: my razor and my comb, my nail brush here, and my shampoo, Christian shampoo, some other stuff that I have here. You can use this as a closet for hanging clothes if you wanted to hang clothes or something like that. We hang here our towels on these kind of hooks, and I think I did a video on that a while back where we hang our towels on these, and they dry here in the bathroom. And then I have the sponges here. We shower, so we basically would just be sitting here, and we just take the hose here like this, and you just, you wash yourself. That's all. And you turn on the faucet. It's actually the water from the faucet here. I have a dome here so I can stand, and you could stand here if you wanted to shower standing, and you get more light in here too. And then I also have a vent up here at the top, but they're closed right now because I have this is thermal covers here for 4 seasons, so I have those in there so the light doesn't get in. And this is basically where we store our drinking waters when we travel. We store all our waters here because we're not using it. If we have to take a shower, we just take it outside. And then here's where you put your toilet paper. There's really nothing in there other than some wipes that I have in there, and that's pretty much it. And toilet paper, but there's a lot of wires and stuff down there, so you really don't have any room in there for much of anything. But I do have this great cabinet that is very large, and it stores lots of stuff. And what I did here is if you watched my first video, and I'll link it below about the tension rods, what I did is I took the tiny tension rods, I spun it across, and then these little things from the dollar store, I got this at Dollar Tree, I think it was. This has my comb and my brush in here, and I'm able to get it in there and slanted like this, and it stays up perfectly great, perfectly fine. And it's using up all this space right here that otherwise I wouldn't be able to use. And the same thing with the top. In the top one, I have my mouthwash, some of the things that I like to bring on the road, and then toothpaste and toothbrushes are here, and they're easy to get, and we're utilizing a space that normally we wouldn't be able to. And then up here I have my little pack. Keep these up here out of the way. This is where I keep my retainer for at nighttime because I wear a retainer at night. And then this is velcroed in, so it's nice and tight and nothing pops out, which I love that. And then this is what I use. If I bring my Clarisonic, it'll usually go on here because it's a heavy appliance. I'm working on getting a hamper for this RV that will actually go on this wall back here, because the hampers that I tried them and they don't seem to work well for what we want. So I have my eye on one in Amazon. So when the RV is finally finished, because it's a work in progress. I mean, I did what I could for right now, and it's a work in progress. So I'll bring you back later and show you some of the mods that I did for the RV. So this is really a comfortable little bathroom, and it's all I need. I don't need anything more than that. Small space, but I really love it. We can go anywhere with this. It's all that we need. I'll do a video in the future about the difference between a Class C, a travel trailer, and a truck camper once I've used it a little bit more. But I know we got back from Miami. We took that trip to Miami, which I will be posting in the next few weeks, in addition to a lot of the footage that you haven't seen from the summer when we were traveling in the travel trailer. There's a lot of footage you haven't seen yet, so those are going to come up later on. But I'll be doing a video about talking about the differences and why I decided to go with a truck camper for me and for Christian. So anyway, guys, that's the inside of the RV, the reveal, the tour of the inside. Stay tuned because I'm going to be doing some mods in the next few months. And I have to do some maintenance on the outside of the RV, and I'll be bringing you those as well. So thanks for watching, guys.